1. They are asking in disbelief why you will not die, because every death working sent at you keeps failing, and the practitioner has admitted it. You are still breathing, still moving, still calm. You are not prey, you are consequence. Keep walking, keep breathing. Your life itself is the verdict, delivered now. The moment you entered this world, certain people felt uncomfortable without knowing why. Your energy disrupted carefully constructed lies before you even spoke your first word. The testing started early. Little betrayals came to see if you'd break. Small abandonments arrived to see if you'd beg. Calculated distances appeared to see if you'd chase. But something inside you, something older than your body, something that remembers wars in dimensions most can't even imagine, that something just smiled. Because you knew, even when you didn't know that you knew, that this was just the beginning of others revealing themselves while thinking you were being broken. The practitioner who got involved specializes in ending bloodlines. This practitioner knows the ancient ways. This practitioner knows the forbidden texts. This practitioner knows the prices that must be paid. When your name arrived on that altar, the expectation was another easy target, another soft soul who believed in fairness and love, and all those beautiful lies that make people vulnerable to spiritual assassination. But when the candles were lit, and your name was spoken into the smoke, something spoke back. Not you, something that stands behind you, something that has been waiting for exactly this moment. You see, everyone thought you were being hunted. You were the trap all along. Every spell cast, every ritual performed, every curse whispered, it was all evidence. Evidence being collected by something much bigger than petty hatred. Evidence that would eventually be used in a cosmic court, where the verdict was already decided before anyone even thought of attacking you. You weren't the victim in this story. You were the judge, jury, and executioner pretending to be the defendant, just to see how far everyone would go. The first practitioner wasn't the last. When initial attempts failed, your name got passed around in certain circles, the kind of circles where people trade in darkness and call it enlightenment. Each new practitioner came with more experience, more forbidden knowledge, more connections to forces that shouldn't be contacted. Yet each one encountered the same impossible result. Nothing was working. You started noticing patterns in your life that seemed too coordinated to be random. Technology glitching around you at specific moments. Animals acting strange in your presence, either drawn to you or fleeing as if you were something beyond human comprehension. Plants thriving or dying based on your emotional state. Reality itself seemed to be choosing sides, and it wasn't choosing the side of those attacking you. One practitioner specialized in blood work, not the medical kind, the kind that uses biological connections to create spiritual chains. But when your blood was obtained through deception and used in ritual, something unexpected happened. The ritual space caught fire. This wasn't regular fire. This was the kind that burns without heat and leaves shadows where light should be. The practitioner barely escaped, and when asked what happened, all that could be said was this: your blood doesn't belong to just you anymore. Another practitioner tried a dream invasion, the kind where your subconscious gets hijacked and reprogrammed while you sleep. But entering your dreamscape was like walking into a trap that had been set since before time had a name. The practitioner found themselves in a space that shouldn't exist, facing aspects of you that you haven't even met yet. Future versions, past versions, versions from timelines that got erased but somehow still exist in your spiritual DNA. The practitioner woke up screaming and hasn't slept properly since. When the small spells didn't work, when the basic hexes bounced off you like rain, desperation set in. Resources were pulled. Others who had personal reasons for wanting you gone were found. A coven of cowards formed, thinking numbers would make the difference. All-night sessions happened. People were chanting. People were burning things that shouldn't be burned. People were making deals with entities that should never be bargained with. But here's what nobody understood. and what the practitioners are only now beginning to see. Every attack was actually an initiation. Every curse was actually an activation code. Every hex was actually a key, unlocking something in your DNA that had been dormant, waiting for exactly this kind of pressure to wake it up. You weren't dying, you were being born, the real you, the one everyone should have left sleeping. The death spells got more elaborate. Ancient languages were spoken, symbols that predate written history were drawn, sacrifices were made, the kind that leave stains on souls that never wash clean. Multiple practitioners working in tandem, synchronized across time zones, all focused on one outcome, your complete dissolution, not just death, but erasure from the fabric of reality itself. Yet something miraculous kept happening. Every death spell that touched your field got rewritten, not by you consciously, but by something operating through you. The spells would arrive as death and transform into life. Curses meant to drain you would fill you with power instead. Hexes designed to isolate you would connect you to others like you across the planet. You were becoming the opposite